we've got another little make your own MRE. Here's our components. We've got our single serving milk, 110 calories, no fiber, 8 grams of protein. We've got something new. We went over to Walmart. Here's their brand, Great Value. That's the store brand. 60 calories, 12 grams of protein. Sodium, it's got 19%. And we've got, a viewer sent me some of these Trail Best snacks to go. So this has got 9 grams of protein in it, 240 calories, and 3 grams of fiber. And again, to supplement, we've got our fiber bar here with 4 grams of fiber and 100 calories. And of course with this, I guess you could eat it without something, but it's nice to have a utensil with you. This is smoked, wait a second, applewood smoke flavor added. It's in very small chunks. Very good. You definitely can taste that smoky flavor. I guess I've decided I like lightly smoked. I don't like heavily smoked. So let's check this out. We'll try each of, we've got our dried cranberries. Very sweet. These dried cranberries are like the kind I buy to put in bread. They're sweetened. Go to the next compartment. We actually have what looks like beef jerky. Cracked black pepper turkey jerky. Certainly tastes like pepper. Then in our final compartment, we have hulled sunflower seeds. Very little. Are they lightly salted, I think? Yeah. Lightly salted, so we've got salt in them too. Now the advantage of something like this, in a way, over just something like this, sometimes is the amount of time you're going to chew. You're chewing this jerky up. In the cranberries, you're taking time to eat, and that can leave you with a fuller feeling. The fiber, now they say to do this with 8 ounces of liquid. The fiber is going to help you feel full. I'm not saying it works, but one of the dieting scheme was at one time, you'd have a product like this, and you might eat it an hour before you would normally eat. So the idea is that this would be your system and in your system, and give you a feeling that you ate more than you did because of just the way the fiber is. Very good. So there's another meal you can put together simply. Now, of course, I guess if you were carrying this with you, in a pack or something, you'd probably dispense with the milk. I don't know if there are single-serving types of envelopes with powdered milk in it. There are for cocoa that usually has milk in it, hot chocolate. Because, of course, this is, well, it says it's 200, it doesn't say the weight, but we can kind of guesstimate. 236 mils. A milliliter of water weighs a gram. So this is going to be heavier than water because it's got all the fats and proteins in it. So this weighs approximately half a pound. So actually a little bit more. But you may have those weight constraints or you may not. So we're going to continue on, and now we're going to start. I have a dehydrator. We're going to start dehydrating some things, especially trying to come up with some fruit or vegetable options so that we can have that with us. And I think we're going to look at some of the vegetables that we normally could eat raw, or would eat raw. Not that you couldn't eat a lot of them raw, but things like carrots, broccoli, maybe cauliflower. Maybe we can slice them thin and make them kind of into some type of chip. And we're actually going to try to do it. We'll get official information on dehydrating things to try to do it in such a way that it's not just good to eat then, but it's good for to be stored long term. Bye.